Yeah, I will, okay.
Narrators?
No, but usually I just start off with like a base colour, light base, because then I can go in with the darker tones later.
Louder.
Okay, so I'm using like a big brush because this is a big space, but in the big piece there was a lot of intricacies as well, so I had to go in later.
Do you want to describe the paints?
The paint, oh, so these are watercolours. This what am I supposed to say?
How are you using your brush?
Oh, how am I using your brush? So I use it in one direction.
Is he Malik?
No, because you need it like consistent, and it doesn't matter if you go over the lines, that might just give you a different kind of effect. But you shouldn't be going over it too much, otherwise all your paper might get messed up.
So how do you add the range of tones then?
And the range of tones. So after I do like a base colour for everything, I go back in and do the depth and the shadows. And I always think like light comes in from one direction, so you have to see, like, you have to imagine where the light's going to hit and where the highlights and the shadows are going to be.
So on that one, where's the light coming in?
So I'm just going to think that it's coming from the right hand side, so this might be the lighter side. That's why I have this liquid white paint that I'm going to use later.
So is that Costco, they do a range of
Yeah.
paints, don't they? They're quite specialised. Did you go to a certain place to get this equipment?
I usually just shop on Amazon or go to like Cass Art. It's a shop in town called Cass Art.
Where's that, Ibrahim?
It's near the yeah,
All right, okay.
and that anime shop. The pen is about £4, but it lasts me like 4 months.
What pen? Oh,
This one.
what about the watercolours?
The watercolours, they were £30, but they've lasted me like over 2 years.
Oh, yeah,
Is the quality quite good as well?
Yeah,
It's
the
worth
quality is
spending.
really good.
guess we should get some of those.
Yeah, you should wear them.
So we'll drop out the budget.
Okay. So what are you doing now?
Oh, so I'm going to move on to the icing. Does someone want to choose an icing colour?
Yeah, pink.
Pink, but I've already done
Red.
red. But I've already done red.
No,
Yellow.
listen to red, green actually, because you'll come off with the red.
What are we talking about?
The icing.
It's a
Christmas
icing.
a minty green. Colour
Ibrahim, listen to me.
Rita's had a good
Yeah,
one.
green.
Green.
Off we go.
Okay, green. So what I usually do is, like, after I've done my sketch, I usually follow the lines with the brush, so I have all the outline, and then after that I can go in with all the detail. Do the detail. What?
Cherry on top.
Yeah.
So how do you get a darker, deeper pink?
Oh, so
There.
to get a darker tone with the watercolors, you use less water, and if there's too much water, you could just like use tissue to get it off. So now I'm going to go back over the cupcake case and add more tone.
Does it take long for it to dry?
It depends how long, like, how much water you use. So the more water you use, the longer it takes to dry.
How much water do you use?
It depends on how light I want the tone.
You have a win.
Right now,
Just keep it on the brush.
Can you use water to blend it as well?
yeah. So if you don't like the tone, you could just use water to pick up the colour.
What happens, if the watercolour dries?
The
And you need
watercolour
to blend
dry.
it, what would you do? Put water on it?
Oh, sometimes I just use the white paint, go over it, and then I can.
Oh,
But watercolour's quite good. It's not a
Are you
paint
going to do
that
the lines?
sticks.
Ibrahim, are you doing the
You
lines?
can
Do you want me
keep
to do
water-
lines on the
How
case?
do you do the line?
Yeah.
The
Does it
line
have to
you
be
could,
really thin in it?
because the creases, I usually get a thinner brush.
There is a slightly thin up. Can you dry it with that one for now?
Yeah. So sometimes it might not come out dark enough, so you might want to add like black into it. Yeah, because in the shadows there's always like blacks, but you always don't add fully black because that's not the case.
Too black. Pink. It's pink, really dark, isn't it?
And with something like creases, or like if you're doing like faces and drawing wrinkles, you don't need everything to be perfect because it's just supposed to look natural.
So in terms of time, that's taken Ibrahim about 5 minutes.
7 minutes.
7 minutes. So,
He was answering questions as well.
you know,
Yeah.
so that's not a long time, is it? To create something quite, aesthetically good.
How do you get the red off the green?
With the red off the green,
Because it's leaked, the cherry's leaked.
oh,
How did you get
I
red?
cover it with the white paint and then go back over it.
Or you could dab it with the paper towel.
Tissue.
Yeah, with a bit of water.
Why is that black?
It doesn't matter if you make a mistake. Like if you're doing like a little quick sketch, you could always start over. But then on a big piece, you might have to look for solutions and try and practice them out.
And that's where you use your sketchbook.
Yeah,
Why are you using black?
black. It's not. I mix black with brown to get a darker tone
Oh,
for the cupcake.
Do you ever really use black, Ibrahim?
Yeah, I use it a lot because obviously if you don't have the exact tone in your palette, you might want to mix
No,
it.
I mean, do you ever really use black as just black?
Just black. No, not really.
No.
Because I like doing colourful work,
Yeah, and plus
so I mix it.
it's black is lovely mixed with other colours like blue. You get a lovely bluey black, Halima, or red, and you get a lovely reddy black. We rarely use black just, Selena, as a colour itself.
Because it can be a bit flat.
It can be flat and it can sort of almost deaden something. So it's nearly always mixed with a colour. It might look black when you look at it first, but when you really get close, you see actually it's a really bluey black, really deep bluey black.
If you want like an ombre effect, how do you do it? Like on
You
ice
start
cream?
off light, and then obviously you're going to work in from the opposite direction for the dark tone. So you just blend it in, and then you could, if you get like different tones of the same colour, then you could just mix them in.
I think we're going to leave it there. But thank you very much to Ibrahim.